right, good afternoon wherever you're watching us, and welcome to the 2023 Women's African Cup of Nations qualifier between the Super Falcons of Nigeria and Cape Verde. It is the final round, first leg match of this encounter. The second leg, of course, will be coming up on the 5th of next month in Cape Verde. And right now you are watching the national anthem of the Cape Verdeans. That's a great one. And then it's time for the national anthem of the host nation. Nigeria, the most populous black nation on earth. To reach this stage, the Super Falcons walked over Sao Tome and Principe in their first round, and of course Cape Verde, to reach this round, of course, beat Liberia 6-2 on aggregate. They won the first leg 3-0 at home, also winning the second leg by 3-2 in Monrovia. Of course, it's time for the group photos of the both teams. You can see the Cape Verdeans cheering, and of course the Super Falcons will be captained by Atletico Madrid star Rashida Tajibade, who of course is regarded as a mommy GO in the camp. She's been a rallying figure, a mother figure, a leader, and of course sometimes a legendary within the team. Do you have the team list? Of course, I will give you a rundown of the team list once you get it. The two captains are exchanging pleasantries as they take they decide our team to give us the kickoff. The match is later to kick off by 4:00. That's 16:00 West African time. I need this team list. Can you talk to him, please? Already officials conversing on taking a final strategy on how to ensure that the rules guiding the game are adhered to strictly by each player in the field. And of course, in the Super Falcons goal post is Chiamaka Nodeze. Of course, she plays her trade in France with Paris FC. Recall that she was instrumental in the Super Falcons reaching the round of 16 in the 2023 World Cup in New Zealand or Australia. The team played 4 matches without losing anyone in the regulation time. He couldn't release it. Ladies and gentlemen, the visitors takes the initiative. The first throw in the game, and it comes against Super Falcons. Another good throw in considered by jersey number 11 there, Gift Monday. And going, the ball has gone in for a goal kick. I mean a throw in. The referee seems the Super Falcons have been very, very dominant in the continent, and they are trying also to break the grounds in the globe. They are the most decorated national team when it comes to female football, winning the AFCON on 9 occasions, and then we are seeing jersey number 4 there making an inroad, but she has been dispossessed. Cape Verde retakes possession but loses it easily. Ajibade, just number 15. She has a woman to dribble but couldn't succeed. It's a throw into Super Falcons. Another throw in again in favor of the Super Falcons here. Fans are still trooping in their numbers. Of course, the gate is thrown open for Nigerians to come and cheer their darling national female team to victory. Just number 19 there. A high one there tries to locate Ajibade, but that has been cut out. Cape Verde tries to make it a better. Hale, jersey number 3 controls, returns to jersey number 4. Peace, Efie. And can we see? Oh, that was a big infringement, very close at the edge, or rather, of the 18-yard box. Are we going to see the first incursion in this match? Of course, it's really interesting to know that the ticket for the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations is up for grab here. The winner of this match, of course, will qualify automatically. And it's a high one there. And oh, hit the bar. And the goalkeeper thought that ball was actually going out of play. But she had to instinctively react to push the ball to the goal post, or else it should have been a 1-goal advantage to the whole team. Akudo Esther Obona is jersey number 19 with the throw. I think both teams are trying to size themselves up. And Akudo there again, a long one to Rashida, but she's blocked. And Cape Verde tries to play the ball out of their area, but that was not properly done yet. Hale loses possession. Jersey number 15 connects to jersey number 7, who cuts in, but that was a poor one as Chiamaka Nnadozie for the first time is called to duty. 60 minutes played, Nigeria 0, Cape Verde 0. Final round, first leg match, 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations qualifier, right here at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, Nigeria's capital. Abiodu, remember her name. She shone like a star in the match between the Super Falcons and Canada in the opening match at the 2023 World Cup. Unfortunately, in that match, her first appearance for the national team, she got a yellow card, a red card, and missed the subsequent 3 matches the Super Falcons played. Today, she makes a return. And I recall in that match, she was regarded as the Kante of the Super Falcons. And now they say with the ball.
Maintain that spot, maintain that spot.
It locates a high one there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just to let you know that the Honorable Minister of Youth and Minister of Sports and Development in the country, Senator John Eno, is right here in the stadium. He is accompanied by the President. Oh, that was an inviting shot there, but he went out of play for a corner kick. The first one for this match and the first one for the Super Falcons. The Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, John Eno, is led by the President of the Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, and on the other personalities in the management of Nigeria football. And of course, oh, are we going to see the first goal? No! Goal number 1! It's goal number 1 already. Scored on the 16th minute. It's goal number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, and the goal is scored on the 7th minute of this match. The goal came in the 7th minute of this match. And the scorer is jersey number 11. Or rather, jersey number 12 there, Uchenna Carlo. Remember, she also scored in the World Cup. And she didn't waste time to open the score. On the dot of 7 minutes of this match, Uchenna Carlo opening the goal score for the Super Falcons. And of course, that is going to rattle the visitors. Before coming on duty, a colleague was telling me off record, and that he has every confidence that the Super Falcons are going to, and we have a connection there, disconnected already, but then Cape Verde has been unable to put up a string of passes. Seems they are jittery or something. And there's Nigeria trying to make a shot. Ajibade located. What can she do? She dribbles and puts a cut through. It was a left shot. And the goalkeeper was equal to the task. Could have been second goal. A high one there, high goal kick. Abiodu, jersey number 19, marshalling the midfield of the Super Falcons. Jersey number 5 of number 15 of Cape Verde brought down by the referee. Sees no foul there. And Ajibade locates Uche. Uche tries to dribble, but that was miscalculated one. The Super Falcons trying to increase their tally. And can she control? Yes, she does. Player, he brought down her attacker there, and it's an infringement against the Super Falcons. Of course, Uchenna Carlo is striking for the Super Falcons. A high one there brought down by a header. Send this to me on WhatsApp, please. It's a goal kick to the visitors, who are down by a long goal scored by Uchenna Carlo in the 7th minute. A high one there. Abiodun nose down. Ajibade controls. What does she do? She locates Abiodun, but her pass was intercepted. Ajibade tries to make an inroad, but she was blocked. And the Cavedians concede a throw-in. Obona takes a quick one. Okay. Super Falcons goalkeeper Nadoze seems to have been on sabbatical for the past couple of 11 minutes of this game. Cape Verde trying to put up a string of passes there, but the Super Falcons have been in control all along. That's Jesse. And a high one there, but it was wayward and goes out of play for a goal kick to Cape Verde. Super Falcons of Nigeria 1, Cape Verde 0. Women's Africa Cup of Nations 2024 qualifier. Final round, first leg at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. Osinacho Hale, jersey number 3. Nadoze goalkeeper Lokesa. And is Abiodun. What does she do? She leaves a high one there to this number 10, who locates and Uchenna Carlo there. Locates who a short, a weak one there. Super Falcons have been dominant in this early stage of this match. 13 minutes played already, and they are looking for an opportunity to increase the scoreline. Controls, the midfielder appears to be open for her, and Chiamaka Nadoze finds no problem in holding the ball. The second time she's being called to action. Her opposite number. And Cape Verde. And the opportunity comes! Oh goodness! That should have been a goal. Super Falcons defense looked lethargic kind of, and that was an opportunity gone begging. Could have been 1-1 scoreline, but for the heroic disposition of the goalkeeper Nadoze there. Super Eagles, Super Falcons goal line remain intact. Corner kick, the first for the visitors. And high one there, Nadoze punches out, comes flying, she holds her head. Maybe she received a knock, but just number 11 for Super Falcons. And Nadoze not too comfortable. She received a knock while on air to punch the ball out of danger. That's Obona with a throw. She locates Ajibade, but that throw was intercepted by the Verde defender. And Obona seems to be aiming for a long throw, not quite long. Ajibade with the ball. Can she do it? She tried to wrangle in between the two defenders, but that didn't come through. She concedes a foul, and it's advantage Verde. The goalkeeper takes the initiative. Of course, we also have the first vice chairman, Nigerian Football Federation, Felix Anyasiago, also in the stadium. He came along with the minister and his boss, the NFF president, Ibrahim Bissau. We will try to, as much as possible, to recognize the personalities as we see them here in the stadium. It's a corner kick to the Super Falcons. So far so good for the Super Falcons, but then the possession, and that was a loose ball there, and Cape Verde tries to hit the Super Falcons on a counter, but jersey number 15 there, that's Abiodun, I beg your pardon, was equal to the task. And then the Super Falcons coming in. Obviously, you may be wondering, the action, the spark in the game hasn't been that electrifying. Oh goodness! An opportunity lost there. You can see the fans in the stadium. Some are still coming in, even as we have gone 17 minutes of play in the match. Nadoze locates Ohale. Ohale backs to her, and she makes a high one into the center arc. Locates Ajibade, who loses possession, but then was able to get a throw-in for the Super Falcons. A free kick rather. It was an infringement, and Obona locates Abiodun. What does she do? Abiodun takes her marker out. Carlo locates her. Number 11 there and makes a cross. There she up. Goodness me! No! That was an open net. We don't miss these opportunities in a match of this magnitude. That was just a tap in there. The goalkeeper rather at her mercy. Could have been 2-0 for the home side. Jersey number 24, Cape Verde, has been making inward there. Cape Verde tried to make inward there. Jersey number 15 chasing down the Super Falcons defender, and they are trying to connect. It is 2 against 4. Can they find a way? There is traffic of green, and they lose possession immediately. Super Falcons still in control. And the Amarudin seeking for the second goal. Are we going to see it right here? This could be the second goal! No! Goodness! You begin to wonder what's going on. The Super Falcons. The Super Falcons are a player, Cape Verdean player is down. And I think she sustained that knock some moments ago. And the medic has been called to attend to her. 20 minutes played. Super Falcons 1, Cape Verde 0. The final round, first leg, 2024 WAFCON qualifier at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. You can see the fans in their hundreds, and some are still coming in. The Minister of Youth, or Minister of Sports Development, Senator John Eno is here. NFF President Ibrahim Gusso is here. His first Vice President, Felix Ayansi, is here. And so many other personalities in Nigerian football. Back into the field of play, the player has been attended to, and it's a goal kick to Cape Verde. The winner of this match, two-legged affair, counter anyway, will qualify for the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations that we hold in Morocco in July next year. Super Falcons still on the move, and they cross there, and the interception pulls the ball out of danger. But the player is wrestling on the ground. The referee has called for medical attention. Cape Verde player being attended to. We've gone 22 minutes on the clock. Nigeria 1, Cape Verde 0. Nigeria missed two golden opportunities to bury this match even before the half-hour mark. But they have been, or rather they have been profligate, and I hope that wouldn't come back later in this match to hurt them. Of course, the Nigerian Supporters Club are singing for the ladies, motivating them to sustain the tempo and increase their chances of scoring goals. Corner kick to Nigeria. That was a low one there, but then Super Falcons still in control. Obona takes it back to Ahmed, who tries to find her way. An appeal for a handball inside the box was made, but the referee will not take that. Ohalede tries to locate a high one inside the 18-yard box, and the goalkeeper comes out to gather the ball. No one to trouble her. A high one there, but way out of play for a throw-in, and her coach appears not to be happy with that kick. Abiodu there tries to play a high one there. Ajibade. Abiodu brought down, and the referee dictates an infringement. A breach of the rule there. And this could be a goal if well and perfectly taken. The Cavedans forming a wall. The Super Falcons, Ajibade and Ohale. Carlo, I beg your pardon. That was a high one inside the arc, and it should be a goal! It should be a goal! Goal! There was a scramble there. There was a scramble there. And jersey number 11 for the Super Falcons. Jersey number 11 for the Super Falcons. Gift Monday scored their second goal for the Super Falcons on the dot at 25 minutes. There was a scramble there. And Nigeria was able to bury the ball in the net. And if you followed me earlier, I told you of a colleague who spoke to me off camera, telling me that he foresees the Super Falcons beating Cape Verde 4-0 in this match. I don't know how sure he is, but it does appear from what is on ground that scoreline is likely. And the goalkeeper comes to head the ball out, but not out of danger. She was able rather to get a free kick for her team. Free kick to Cape Verde. The Super Falcons leading by 2-0 at home, of course. Obona there tries to locate Ajibade, but that pass has been cut out. And just number 24, Cape Verde, locates number 7. She makes a move. She tries to dribble. Can she? No, she can't. Loses possession. And Cape Verde relocates or retakes possession. The first offside in the game. And is against Cape Verde. Super Falcons. Gift Monday there. What does she do? She has a woman to beat. But rather she makes a cross. Carlo, can she just touch it? But she was blocked. Cape Verde coming. Going on an attack. And she beats that woman down. And again she's making an excellent move. Can she strike from there? Yes, she does. But that shot was blocked. And of course, she loses steam. She is tired already. And the Super Falcons not losing track of what they want to do. And this is Uche Carlo. What does she do? Oh, she tries to do a cutout. Goodness. There is a change. Jersey number 16 for Cape Verde goes in. Jersey number 4 out. I think that was the player injured earlier. Deborah dos Santos there was replaced by Dalus there, Samiro. Dalus Samiro. And I think the Super Falcons have been much dominant in this encounter, and they should have been at least 4 goals up by now. But that's not the situation. Rather, we have 2 goals. Ajibade to jersey number 14 there. She controls the ball. That's good. And she comes back to Ajibade. Ajibade tries to locate her, but that pass was thwarted. And there is a throw-in to Super Falcons. The Cape Verde player was protesting, and she's down. I think something is wrong somewhere with the Cape Verdean players. Maybe the weather, maybe the humidity is not too comfortable with them. Their players have been much affected by exhaustion. We just hope it doesn't affect them worse. And Super Falcons, and in swing inside the box, and Abiodun controls. A shot there, oh goodness! She put a high one there, and it just went an inch or two over the bar for a goal kick to the visitors. And we have just gone half hour into the match, and the Super Falcons 2, Cape Verde 1. I beg your pardon. I don't know where I'm dashing them a go yet. They need to work for it. Nigeria 2, Cape Verde 0. That's the scoreline. A throw in there for Cape Verde. And Abiodun has been very, very productive. Oh goodness! And this could be their first goal, but it is way out of the reach of their attacker there. And Chiamaka Nadozie is not troubled. That's 1 minute of play, going 32. Nigeria 2, Cape Verde 0. Remember that the Super Falcons are in this match without some of their established stars. Current an infringement there, current, and that's against Nigeria. Current African Women Footballer of the Year holder, Asisa Toshola, who is of course gunning for her 6th award, is ostensibly missing. Of course, she was said to have taken a voluntary withdrawal from the team. She plies her trade with the Spanish outfit Barcelona Femine. The Super Falcons also making an inroad, a block there, and Cape Verde tries to take initiative, and they are moving. That has been blocked, possession lost, and Abiodun has been very dominant in the middle of the park, and that's a nice one to Obonna. Can she get that ball? Yes, she does, and she tries to dribble, still in control, returns the ball, and is Osinachi Ohale. Abiodun to and a shot there. Oh goodness! Uchenna Kalu is not done in seeking for goal, for her second goal. Pani Oyedepo is the lady wearing a long hair there, jersey number 7. She missed an opportunity earlier, but she has been very dominant in the field. Super Falcons trying to navigate their way in the 18-yard arc, and a corner kick. Another, I think, injury-induced substitution for Cape Verde. They have had 2 already. Jersey number 22 replaces jersey number 15. A corner kick there, high one there, not out by the Cape Verde defender, but the Super Falcons are still not giving up. Jersey number 14 takes the ball back to the goalkeeper. That's Oluwatosi, jersey number 4. And that's Osinachi Ohale. She's been the field marshal in the defense of the Super Falcons. And the high one there, Cape Verde trying to make an inroad. And a through ball there to no one in particular. Obona there for a throw. Rashida Tajibade and Kano has a swapped position. Carlo is now going top 9. I mean, Rashida's going top 9 and Carlo on the wing. And she tries to make to dribble that defender, but oh, good, that's good, that's good. Enough confidence from the Cape Verde defender there. She turned Uchenna Carlo around there. And the defense cheered her up. That's jersey number 2 for Cape Verde. That's Vasela Nina. Vasela Nina there. And Super Falcons in control. As has been the case from the blast of the whistle, it's been a dominant moment for the Super Falcons. And they have 2 goals. To their credit, Esther Obona tries to maneuver her way inside the 18-yard box. But Lina is not giving her a space. Not Lina, I beg your pardon. We've gone 38 minutes on the clock. Nigeria 2, Cape Verde 0. And Rashidat, I think Cape Verde defense has been to a large extent resolute. Perhaps the Super Falcons have been using their experience to break them down. But I want to believe that so far the young Cape Verdeans have been able to display a good performance here. Despite that, they are coming up, and that's Abiodun Lokensa who tries to break down, but then a goal kick. When you realize that and the Cape Verde goalkeeper is down, the referee has called for medical attention to attend to her. We hope it's not something serious, because the Cape Verdeans have been forced to make 2 injuries, forced substitutions, so they are left with 3 more. And we have just gone 39 minutes of action in the first 45 minutes in this encounter. This is the final round, first leg, 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations qualifier between Nigeria and Cape Verde. Nigeria 2, Cape Verde yet to score. The goalkeeper has been attended to. We hope it's not something serious. The Super Falcons are the most decorated team in the continent as far as the WAFCON is concerned. The goalkeeper is up and doing, and she's taking the goal kick. He instead gives a pass to jersey number 8, and they try to, that's Lena, jersey number 2 there, dribbles and finds her way out of that tight corner. But Abiodu, jersey number 13 for Super Falcons, connects. Obonalu rotates it back to Ohale. Ohale is Obon again, back to Ohale. The Super Falcons taking it calm and cool. A high one there. And good control. Can we see the top goal? Can we see that? Oh, she has been dispossessed. The second leg of this encounter will be coming up. On Tuesday next week, the 5th of December, and there's a high one there from Rashidat. And what was Uche Carlo doing there? That could have been goal number 3 for the home team. Verde, it will interest you to know, is ranked 133 by FIFA as against the Super Falcons 40th. So it's a huge gap, almost 100 points gap between both teams. But then ranking doesn't play football. It is a game of equal 11 women, and then that's an opportunity, but it was a weak shot. And then Adozie was not perturbed. Verde in control, tries to play from the rear. An infringement there, but the referee doesn't consider that. And Uche Nakano there makes a control, but loses possession. A throw into Super Falcons. We've gone 44 minutes of action in the first half. And it's Nigeria 2, Cape Verde 0. That's the high one there inside the 80-yard box. But that just number 10 there, that is Pani. What does he do? Locate Abiodu. Abiodu tries to take a high one, but then it was low, slow, and out of target. .44 minutes, less than a minute for the conclusion of the first 45 minutes of this encounter. Nigeria 2, Cape Verde yet to score. The first leg of the final round of these qualifiers are taking place between 28th and 30th of this month. And Cape Verde tries to make an incursion there, but they have been unable to find the chemistry that would neutralize the Nigerian defense. 2 minutes of added time indicated by the fourth official. 2 minutes of action, and now we are going to see the second goal from there. Oh, Uchachalo, and yes it is. See that celebration. And it was Pani. It was Pani that gave that cross. What a way to mark the first half. First 45 minutes. Super Falcons 3, Cape Verde 0. Are we going to see 4-0 scoreline as my colleague earlier said that before we came live on air? Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 0. The Cape Verdeans appear not just to be downcast, but low in morale. 2 minutes of added time, and a minute of it has already gone. So, Super Falcons are not letting go. And the two ball there. What does she do? She tries to beat, and yes, she did. But she didn't give up. And Cape Verde tries to go on attack. But can she do that? I think the striker is a lonely voice in the wilderness. Maybe she is shouting, make the path straight. Throwing against Super Falcons. We've seen a minute and 52 seconds of the 2 minutes added. Another throw in favor of the visitors. We've seen the 2 minutes of added time exhausted already, and any moment the referee will signal the end of the first 45 minutes of this encounter. The fans may be okay with the scoreline so far, but I don't think they will be happy, because it could have been more. 5 at least should have been the goal line here, and that's a high one there, and the opportunity comes again. Nadozie wasn't happy with that space afforded to that striker there to even play that ball at all, and she was looking at her defenders, wondering why that space was created for her. We have 3 minutes already. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of the first 45 minutes of this match. And it is the Super Falcons of Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 0. It has been a dominant match, a dominant display from the Super Falcons. And if you realize that the Cape Verdeans came to this match courtesy of a 6-2 aggregate win against Liberia, you will wonder what actually had gone amiss in the team, conceding 3 goals in the first half, and it could have been more. That's Jibade Rashida, to the Super Falcons captain. The players are making their way to the dressing room. Abiodun Deborah, just number 13, I think, has been very instrumental in the pack. And then we have the lady of the moment, Uche Carlo, with 2 goals already in her kit, also making her way, and the Chiamaka Nodeze all joining the dressing room for the next 15 minutes break before the continuation of the match in the next 45 minutes. We are going to pause here to be back in the next 15 minutes in continuation of the second half of this encounter. It is Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 1, 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations, a final round qualifier first leg between the Super Falcons of Nigeria and Cape Verde. Join us again. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And we are just a minute and 8 seconds into the second half of this counter. It is the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations final round first leg qualifier between the Super Falcons of Nigeria and Cape Verde. The scoreline remains Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 0. Of course, you can see here the drumming of the Super Falcons supporters. And it's been, I think it remained as it were when we went for the halftime break, because the Super Falcons have been in dominant display and an infringement in favor of the home team has been detected by the center referee. Pani is trying to reposition the ball. Not Pani, I beg your pardon. Can we see a nod inside the post? Gone out of play for a goal kick to the visitors. That kick was taken by Chiamaka Okuchuku. The Super Falcons have not been in their best of fluidity, but the reality is that they've been able to get the job done. Perhaps in the first half, leading 3-0 in the first half appears to be a high mountain to climb for the visitors, who have not really made a threatening incursion inside their host 18-yard box. Super Falcons still in control. Abiodu, I think, is not just a revelation in this team, a shot, but a weak one and no threat to the goalkeeper. Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 0. 48 minutes of time spent in this encounter. The fans are still coming in numbers. That's Obona there, locates Pani. What does she do? She looks around. That's Okuchuku, I beg your pardon. Abiodu. Abiodu still in control. That's Pani. A high one there, and the goalkeeper catches the ball calmly. Super Falcons are still on the move, trying to make incursion. An attempted shot blocked. And Cape Verde in control. What does she do? She has the ability to contend with, but she decides to go back instead. And the ball has gone out of play for a throw-in to the visitors. A throw ball there to Uche Carlo. What does he do? That's Pani. Lucas just number 20. 22. She tries to dribble. Loses possession. No, she doesn't. And Abiodun in control. Puts a diagonal pass to Obonna. What does she do? Lucas Ajibade, who makes a dashing run, but there is a goal kick to Super Falcons. A quick one there. Obonna with the ball. What does she do? She returns to Ajibade, but that pass has been thwarted. And they throw in instead. A quick one. Pani there. What does she do? She roams around. I won there, but weight of target for a goal to Cape Verde. Rufio Super Concert there. Number 12 for Carlo, trying to dribble. Succeeded to extent. Just number 14 there. Just number 20. And there into the arms of the waiting goalkeeper. Abiodun is really doing magnificent job in the center of the circle. Can we see the fourth goal? No. Abiodun Deborah has been a revelation since making debut against Canada in World Cup, and she has continued to display her football artistry. Abiodun there. Locates just number 17. Rufiatu. Back to Abiodun. Abiodun to Obonna. Obonna makes dashing run. Locates the captain of the side, Rashidat. Rashidat Marudin. What does she do? She was blocked. And her ball intercepted for a corner kick to the Super Falcons. We've gone 55 minutes of play in the second half. 55 minutes of action in the second half. Nigeria 3, Cape. A shot out! And you need to wonder that shot from Osina Hale could have been the net. A goal kick to Cape Verde. A high one there. And Super trying to make an incursion. And for safety, the defender played the ball out of play for a throw-in for the Super Falcons. Offside position there against the Falcons. And it's a free kick. An infringement there, and we are going to see the first yellow card in the match, and it goes to jersey number 2, Lina of Cape Verde, and that was on the dot of 47th minute. 47, number 7 jersey there. And we've gone 57 minutes in this match. A high one there to Rashidat. Can she control? Yes, she does. But it's not perfectly done. The Honorable Minister of Sports and Development is very much around in the house. And Abiodun Pilsan is number 20. That's for it. Oh! He placed the ball direct to the paramedic there. And oh, double, and the panic there. What does she do? And the shorter. A well-placed shot there, but inches away from the target. The goalkeeper again for the second time in this match is down. Remember the first match was down under 2, and right now it doesn't appear as if he would continue in that position. The goalkeeper is being attended to. We hope it's not something serious. Interestingly, the second goalkeeper on the bench has been told to start warming up. Remember, Cape Verde has done already 2 substitutions. Super Falcons coach having a private conversation with the striker, Uchenna Carlo there. Maybe she's not comfortable with the scoreline. Maybe they want more, but at least she's been able to get a brace out of 3. The goalkeeper is being attended, and it appears to be taking much time than usual. We hope she will be able to continue the match. Three players are warming up on the bench of the visitors. It is 3-0 in favor of the Super Falcons, and we've got Gus and R in this encounter. And it's Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 0. 61 minutes of action played, 29 minutes of action yet to be decided. Will it remain like this? Will the visitors try to level up? or will the Super Falcons increase the scoreline? The goalkeeper is still limping. Oh no, oh no. That was the wrong pass, and the referee, I think it's either infringement there or there should be a fair throw there for the Cape Verde because the referee intercepted the flow of the game. That should be a foul against Cape Verde. Yes, it is. Just number 14, Okuchukwu. Plays a high one there to Ajibade, but it was intercepted. Obona again returns a high one inside the center, and the goalkeeper. That goalkeeper is good. That goalkeeper is good. A foul. Oh, this should be a threat, but will they sustain it? No. Abiodun, who lost that ball, was able to retake possession, and goodness, a high one there, but no, we see this one goal offside. Uchenna Carlo flagged offside there. Otherwise, it could have been the third goal. 64 minutes of action. Nigeria 3, Cape Verde 0. This should be the fourth, or shouldn't it? Should it? Could it? Goodness, that shot was blocked. And this corner kick to the Super Falcons. And a quick one there. A high one there to who? An infringement there. A player is down. A free kick. It's still 3-0 in favor of Super Falcons. That's the Rufiat. What does she do? She locates who? That was a miscue pass. And Cape Verde comes calling. What would they do? There is pushing and the pulling there. But the Super Falcons are inside the 18-yard box. Oh, goodness. Cape Verde trying to put 2 or 3 crosses together, but the Super Falcons misses possession. Osinacho Halede Obona Esther Pali. There has been an opportunity comes, and she couldn't have missed at that close range inside the 6-yard arc. She couldn't have done that, and it is goal number 4 for the Super Falcons. Just a time I was about saying that the Cavaliers have been able to tame the Super Falcons, but they proved me wrong. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, goal number 4 for the Super Falcons of Nigeria. A score on the dot of 66 minutes. Right now, 67 minutes of action. Nigeria 4, Cape Verde 0. And I think my colleague that predicted this scoreline earlier before the commencement of this match won't be smiling by now. I just noticed that there has been a myriad of change of positions in the field of play. Players have swapped positions severally, and that of course led to the first goal. I beg your pardon, the 4th goal of the encounter and the first goal in the second half anyway. Uchenna Carlo seeking for her hat-trick, and oh, could it be the 50? No. Cape Verde trying and doing everything possible to limit the scoreline to a sizable number so that it will not be an embarrassing scoreline for them. But the Super Falcons are not letting go. Pani there, controlling the midfield.
Eh? From here? Is it from here?
And the high one there, and the backhand. Cape Verde trying to salvage the situation, but Abiodun Deborah is not a Father Christmas, and she is trying to find her way inside the 18-yard box, but she has been stymied. It's all right.
Yeah, it's on.
Nigeria 4, Cape Verde 0. 70 minutes of action gone. 20 minutes yet to be decided. It is the final round, first leg match of the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations to be hosted by Morocco by July next year. And Super Falcons are not leaving anything to chances, not leaving any stone unturned in ensuring they get the scoreline they need here. Recall that to get to this level of the qualifiers, the Super Falcons walked over Sao Tome and Principe, who withdrew from the qualifying race. Their opponent in the field, Cape Verde, saw off Liberia after winning their 2 matches 3-0 and 3-2, recording a 6-2 aggregate victory against the Liberian women, to have a date with the Super Falcons. And here the scoreline is not too good for them, and that's why they are working hard to reduce the deficit. Chiamaka Nodose, the goalkeeper of the Super Falcons, with a high one there. And Pani making a move. Can the Super Falcons counter here? No. The goalkeeper is not ready for any chances. Considering 4 goals already, she wouldn't have, or she wouldn't want to pick the ball again from her net. Verde, oh goodness. Miscue pass. And again another miscue pass. Interesting encounter here. And she goes down. The referee decides, should I go, let's go, or shouldn't I? And she decides to not let go. A free kick to Verde at the center of the pitch. A high one there. Abiodun, calm, collected. Ajibade, Lopez who Pani. Are we going to see the goal number 5? And the 2 goals! The goal post! Oh! The goalkeeper, she saw her, unguarded, and took her by surprise. And she had to thank her star that she once more did not pick the ball from her net. Rashida Ajibade has come inside the middle of the park to disrupt play. Uchenna Carlo has also been pushed to the wing. Rotating the players to find more scoring opportunities for the Super Falcons. I think that's the plan of the coach of the side. The Super Falcons have not done any substitution. We've gone 74 minutes, and I think some players have finished warming up. A throw-in to Super Falcons. 75 minutes of action. Nigeria 4, Cape Verde 0. Osinachi Halede takes the ball down to her goalkeeper. Now there's a try to experiment. Okuchuku there. Lopez Ohale, not Ohale rather. But Chiamaka, what does she do? Taking it calm, easy, calculated, trying to reserve energy. Don't be in a hurry, bring them out and then hit them on the counter. Perhaps that should be the plan. Nadoze again, gives it back to Okuchuku. And then we see Rufeat here. Ajibade comes back. Takes it back to